Jigsaw, 100 metres to go. Bridal Waltz, Clarabelle not getting there. Jigsaw wins it. Logan Bates with a ride on Cox Plate Day takes the Group 2 in the McEwen for Cindy Alderson.
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, it's going to be pretty hard to top a moment like that, being the old Cox Plate Day. On that horse, Jigsaw, for my boss Cindy, and it being my first group winner, and she's got a knack for getting the first with me. She gave me my first winner, first double, and I'm sure there's something else there along the lines, but yeah, it was very special to do for the Alderson family, and the other rare thing of going to Yarra Valley and driving away to Moonee Valley to burn around in a Group 2 and knock it off is pretty cool.
Big got there.
I don't mind having a warm-up ride, so it worked out in my books. Thanks to Race Victoria for giving me the approval of doing something like that as an apprentice. It's definitely something I won't forget, and you know, he's a pretty smart horse at Yarra Valley, and I wanted to get a feel of it. We just went the scenic route behind Melbourne and cut back through into Moonee Valley, and luckily didn't copy any traffic, as Melbourne can throw in your face sometimes, and then rolled in and yeah, got back into work mode again.
Ladies and gentlemen, Logan Bates. This one must mean a lot to you because it's voted by your peers.
That was very humbling, and you know, I'd just like to thank all the boys and participants that did vote for that, and you know, it's just that relief and that sense of feeling that you've accomplished something. And you know, growing up as a kid, it was always hard for me to find something I did enjoy, so when I was running around thinking, oh geez, what am I going to do, and fortunately enough, when I come over here and I jumped in the saddle, I just never looked back. At the end of the day, when you're a kid and you're an apprentice, you just got to act as a sponge and take as much as you can in, because when you lose your claim and all that, there's no more help, and you know, you're out there in the big wide world, and there's no hiding in the wilderness.
1,000 wins, 1,000 stories. Kylie Williams is home.
Yeah, the mindset that she's kept in herself all over over these years, and keep competing at the level she is to crack the 1,000. Yeah, ultimately, just very proud of her.
One thing she wants to do before she retires is ride against you in a race. When can that happen?
Yeah, that's the tricky part of when it can. I looked for all the forms the other day, and there's a bit of forms to fill out, so we're in the midst of that at the moment. Would have loved to be coming over for Cup Week. It's just this time of year in Melbourne, it does make it tricky, but you never say never, and if things fall into place, it may happen then. But yeah, I think we'd forget who we were while we're out there. Yeah, it wouldn't be mother and son, it would just be competitor against competitor. And I remember butting heads with Mum as a young kid, so I don't think she'd be giving me an inch, but I'd be giving the same thing back too. But no, it'd be good fun. It'd be a great spectacle for everyone, and you know, it'll hold a special place in my heart when it happens.